Yes, my name is Krish. I'm going to give a quick demo of robotactions.com, and this is a product testing platform for both iOS and Android as well as desktop applications. And mostly we are focusing on reducing the test execution times and making AI compatible, and also making reducing the total time for scripting, those kind of things, and making more advanced. And for example, this is a landing page, and you have different product informations like a mobile device, tablets, browsers, or Mac instances. And we have a high level pricing structure which will be modified in future based on our requirements. And once let's jump into the portal. And portal here you can see all different devices, and we have a different navigations for the dashboards for navigations. And major product is like first thing, basics, like less control manually. You can see the devices, multiple devices, you can open parallel instances, and you can control independently, and there's no mingling of interactions. And you can see independently, you can see the timers, and everything is the speed is very critical thing, and it's very important. You will feel real time controlling and of the device, and these are not emulators and simulators, like real devices. And let's jump into the next part, like for the programmers for analyzing. Let's say if I want to inspect an element or something, you can see similar to APM inspectors, you have different compatibility, you can add custom capabilities as well. And once it's launched, you can inspect elements. It has AI powered suggestions if it's a get text type, or if it's a button type which is tappable, and everything is real time suggestions based on type of elements. You can inspect directly on the images, as well as you have different controls, home, menu options, and you can drag and drop to install apps, etc. And also you can see the real-time hierarchy of the screen. If something can be interacted here, you can also do cross interaction as well, based on the elements. And you can see all the element attributes type, and as well as the different locators, which will be a lot of helpful for the automation developers. You also have a different based on the element, and if you want analytics from AI, you always have different buttons, and how AI will analyze your element type. It will give you different options. In future, even this will be improved more to cover accessibility coverage as well. And these kind of information will be very helpful when some kind of buttons is not interactable. You want to share analytics or insights with the devs to fix it, and see how real time. These are all AI powered. We have backend LLM which will give you real time analytics for any kind of. You can also see code generation automatically. You want to do in Python, JavaScript, or Java. All the page objects will be automatically generated, similar to Copilot or something, and you can copy and paste and use it. And we also have features like recording and playback. Different recording, you can record in real time as well as you can playback them. You can also do debug points or something like that. You can play debug points, it stops here, and you can stop it, do next. And you can also see real time what interactions. When this recording is done, tap on element or something, tap on exactly what it did, you can see in real time the images, what it exactly recorded, raw information for look for recorded. And you can also record from the step. You can also go to edit mode and delete record steps. Yes, the main goal is to reduce the scripting time, and we can spend more on execution and analysis for testing. You can also see anytime you playback something or record something or you interact something, all the real time playback and recordings are videos are recorded. You can always see what events are you did in the past, as well as what video of it, what interactions it did, such things. All the history can be done, and we can add a rollover mechanism After 7 days, something can be deleted, everything will be saved in backend. And we also have testing for browsers, whether Firefox, Microsoft Edge, or Chrome or Safari. It depends on what we add to the nodes. And you can also control it manually. If you want to, you can do manual testing in specific environments pointed to it, like a Linux environments, and also you can also run automation on them. It's very flexible, and you don't have to run in your local environment, and everything can be run on a grid. And while doing, when you are running multiple tests in parallel, you can also see all the sessions, live sessions here, and you can see execution times, etc. You can also see the live views while things are being playback. We also have installing the apps, app manager, where APK files and app files or IPA files can be drag and drop here and can be installed into the devices and reused. And we also have test manager, whatever tests you recorded and you want to playbacks, etc. in backend, schedule them or see the insight with the dashboards. Similar to Jira, we did a similar structure for familiarity and for our testers to be reusable, and they are already familiar with Jira, so that is the main purpose. All the tests, whatever you recorded, can be seen here. Test plans you can create and add different tests here, and test executions. You can add executions. If you have any test plan, you can add it. You have any test results, whatever you played back before, and you can always see here. And you also have a AI chatbot. Always you can ask, hey, what are my latest recordings or something like that, and it will always consult with your database in the back end and see what is the test information, what are the recordings that are recently done, and about its insights as well. You can ask more questions like, hey, what are the steps, why it failed, or can you show me a screenshot of the failed, or such things, multiple things. It can give you more information in detail, and even AI empowered suggested questions also can be done. And the other one is workflow, offline workflow. That means any script you can select, you can modify from here with the workflow. You can detach or attach similar to N8N, and also like anything in the screenshot. For example, if while you are scripting, if you take some screenshot, that is one, every screen that is recorded in a lifetime like a fingerprint, and it doesn't wipe out, or it will not re-record. That means duplication of the screenshot will be minimized, as well as the information. So every pages are independent, and you can always see, you can these in offline you can recreate any kind of event, like if you want to, okay, create a click or get text or do assertions even in offline mode without having a device availability, or it's like a playground. You drag and drop things, and you can build it in real time without having real time device availability or something. You can click here, whatever the events, this is the possible event, you can click here and it will be added. Once it's added, it's easy to detach or attach and add a new step by dragging and drop, something like that, linking with the thread similar to an item. And that's one thing. This is a help page where different information for the user will be available. You want to run as a program, you want to run as a Python, or you want to use a recording feature within our existing functionality, you can reuse this one. Yeah, that's all. I went really fast because it's very high level information, and yeah, thank you.